All right, welcome back to Kicking Ass with Tanner Stone. Today we got Luke Muller on the podcast. He's muted right now, but he's gonna talk once he joins his Zoom class. All right, yeah, he's joining. We got Motivational Mike on the podcast, and we got Lucas Montana.
What it do?
And this is an announcement. Motivational Mike is going to be the new official third co-host.
Yes,
Clap it up!
sir.
Clap it up!
Fuck me.
Let's go, Michael.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor. It's such a blessing.
He'll be receiving
my family
proud
and
of
my
you.
friends back home for this prestigious honor. And I'm always going to show up like I always have. I'm not going to change, baby. Thank you so much, Tanner. I can't wait.
No problem. You're gonna get the mic and everything soon.
I
gonna
can't
come
wait,
in.
man. So excited.
How much does this mean to you, Michael?
It means everything, especially coming from Tanner, man. I owe so much of it to you. You have no idea. So just forever grateful.
I was recently looking at the comments on one of the videos, and there was just so much hate towards you.
We'll pop
Me
it up.
too, man. Like Goggins said, you'll never meet a hater doing better than you. Let that sink in.
Thank you, Bert. So
Wait, can we go over the comments?
Nah.
Can we read them real quick? Can we just
Yeah,
read
can
them?
we read it
And then Michael
section,
could respond.
And then we'll get like, cause
I'm not responding to hate, bro. It's just like
no, I feel like this
Michael-
would be a funny segment going over comments on videos that we make.
all right.
Yeah.
We'll have them on the screen when you.
All right, I'll read one of them. All right, we'll go over some of them.
All right.
All right, so
Take the criticism
one of
and
the
improve,
comments is
Michael.
from this is a good comment actually from Dakodak White, my favorite podcast.
yeah.
Whoever
I
that
wonder
was,
who that
thank
is.
you. And there's one called Michael Hater. Oh wow, this is a paragraph.
Can you
right
hold
here.
the mic a little bit farther away from you?
Yeah,
Is this good?
Kind of ear raping.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been listening to Kicking Ass with Tanner Stone lately, and while Tanner and Lucas brought some really thoughtful points to the table about happiness and loneliness, Michael's perspective in this episode didn't quite hit the mark. While Tanner was great at exploring how loneliness can be a chance for personal growth, and Lucas emphasized the importance of building connections, Michael's comments felt a bit too surface level. Shit, whoa. He seemed to brush over the emotional complexity of loneliness, offering solutions that felt more simplistic than deeper at the conversation at hand. His tone also did not quite match the empathy Tanner and Lucas brought to the table, making his input feel disconnected from the overall vibe. That said, the
Holy
episode
yeah.
still had a lot of value thanks to Tanner and Lucas, but Michael's contribution left something to be desired. Michael, how do you respond to that?
I just want to preface this. If you go to those hate comments and you click on each of their accounts, the first comment they ever left on this podcast was about me and complimenting me. So that just goes to show you how fast someone can change up on you. The hate be so real, but the love be so fake. Mr. Barbed Visions told me about that, all right?
Yes, sir!
I just want to say that. So,
Okay.
You know, they're fake.
I love
for doing
that.
shit, so
And
I
then we
keep
have
receipts
Caleb.
and stuff.
Here we have another one. Caleb Wolfert said, "Really enjoyed this episode, guys." Okay, thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Caleb.
Thank you.
We have SB Head 1735. Michael, don't listen to all the hate. I think you've been doing a great job. Longtime listener here and fan. People don't have better things to do with their time, so they decide to hate on others. P.S. Missing those quotes. Needed you to drop some more. Much love, Tanner, Lucas, and Mike with the heart. Aww.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, and then there's some
Perfect.
replies. We have Michael Hader saying, "Hey, I agree with what you have to say, except the Michael part." Okay. And then we have Michael for Michael. You responded to one of them?
I'm not responding to hate, but I responded to positivity.
He said, "Thank you so much. We need more people like you in the world. I'm not going to change because of some negative comments online, and I'm glad you like listening to the podcast. You'll never meet a hater doing better than you, David Goggins." And then SB responded, "You're so welcome, Michael." And then we have Influencer Plug. I feel like this guy's commented before, right, Michael?
This is just so I don't even know how to explain
Did-
it.
It says,
Didn't-
"What's
didn't he
up
post
with
a reel of you?
motivational Mike? You picked Thanksgiving as your favorite holiday because it's not religious. Completely ignoring the racist history behind it. No surprise from the guy who thought dressing as a cop for Halloween was a great idea. You're really out here embodying stereotypes." And then Michael Hader said, "Someone's got to clip this kid acting like a fool the whole entire time."
just completely blew my message out of proportion. So
Damn,
I mean,
Michael.
Michael, I
It's
didn't know you
jealousy.
felt you. Michael, that's
Michael,
messed
this
up,
this
bro.
this is how Donald Trump felt when he kept getting clipped on TikTok.
Bro,
for
I
stuff.
Way
remember
worse,
seeing-
bro. Someone tried to kill him twice.
I remember
It's just
seeing
like,
one more
come on.
comment about like a
Yeah.
UFC fighter quitting his career because of you.
I know.
Really?
There was
Yeah.
a comment
Look,
like that.
That comment section, it's those same people that are like glazing me and stuff. So it's just
You made a UFC fighter quit, Mike? Don't you always talk
Yeah,
about how
bro.
positive everything
it's
is?
that effect. Love me or hate me. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a quick little segment on reading comments. I think we'll do that
Mhm.
bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Anyway, you're watching
yeah.
the podcast regardless. So thanks for watching.
So let's get into the topic now, Tanner. Bring it
All
up.
right. So, well, first I just wanted to like have a little catch up on. I had a little Ron John commercial. It's pretty cool, guys. It was very exciting. I met some cool people, hung out with them. Really crazy experience. Really professional. And I actually cheated on my diet. I'll pop the 3 things I ate. Well, I'll pop 2. I ate a dessert from Jupiter. Really good. It was a place called. I want to shout out the place. Place was really fucking good. I ate at a place called Lucky Shuck. Pop it right up there. I had a really great dessert. They have a great key lime pie, great Snickers chocolate cake. And then I ate at Hampton's Chocolate Factory right in downtown Tampa. That was amazing as well. And a great waffle. So, but the great thing I learned about this is balance. If you diet for a bunch of days and you look really cut, you could have a cheat day every once in a while just to treat yourself. So, but yes, Lucas and I made a bet. I will stick with it. I can do 100 push-ups in a row for $20. I think
Please
I
take
can
a
do it.
video, Lucas.
I'll
I
bet.
think we
I'll
gotta
bet
put this
20 on that too, bro.
On the podcast,
We can.
Motivational Monday.
I know I can. Like I've been fucking doing push-ups for 3 years, nonstop.
Non-stop.
Plus,
what,
I'm
if we
light.
do a
is crazy.
what if we do a competition? First one to get to 50, first one to get to 100 first.
First, no, because then we're gonna cheat and it'll be retarded.
All
I
right,
think I'm down to do it with you, and someone goes like up, down, and then we'll do it at the same time.
Pacer
Whoever stops
test?
Oh, that's
first loses.
tough.
Yeah, but let's get into the topic. Yeah, we've been off topic a lot, joking around a little bit. So, Lucas had this great topic of talking about intentions, and that made me think about this one podcast I saw with George Janko, where he said he said I can't find a wife. It's weird. Like I haven't. God has not sent me anyone that's good for me because I don't even know why. Like I don't know why God's not sending anybody for me. And the other person said, "Why would God send someone to you if you're acting like a fuckboy?" Like, and he said, "I'll change once the girl gets here." Like, why? If God's the father of all of us and the head of all of us, why would He want to send a girl to someone who's a fuckboy? Like, wouldn't you want to change first and then He'll reward you? So George thought about it like that. And he's like, "Wow, you're right." So I don't know. That just made me realize about that topic. Do you guys think that you should be the right person before you meet the right person, or do you believe that the right person can change you?
I think it's a mix of both, because like I think if you meet the right person, that person will change you, and you'll want to become a better person because of meeting them. But yeah, I think like
Mhm.
you need to know that like you love yourself, and you have your own goals, and you have your stuff figured out, and you know what I mean. Like, and the right person will come at the right time.
I feel like it's the other way around. You have to have the right intentions when you're going in for a relationship. If you start off with the wrong intentions, saying, "I just want to get with this girl," and you're just going to multiple girls, you're really not going to find a relationship. But if you change your way of thinking and saying, "I just want to get to know this girl," not like, get with her, I feel like you'd have a more easier time on trying to find the girlfriend that you want.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I think definitely like what George Janko was saying to the guy, how if you're being a fuckboy and then you change because of the woman rather than changing before, I think that's like putting the cart before the horse, because everyone brings emotional baggage into a relationship, right? And everyone's past follows them. And this girl is going to look back at your past and be like, "Oh, I don't think he's going to be genuine with me," looking back at his past, right? So I think definitely it's essential to change before you get into a relationship, and just leave the baggage at the door. Fix whatever problems you have before getting into the relationship.
Do you guys really believe that someone has the power to change you? Because Luke, you said that you think that someone could change you for the better. Do you really think that someone could have that power?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. If you really like love a person, I think they could, change you for the best. I'm not saying like now go look out and try to find love because hopefully they'll change you, but I think if it's the right person, like they'll want to make you, change for the better, and you'll probably want to accomplish your goals because you met this person, you want to become a better person.
But is that more you changing for yourself, or is that you changing for someone?
Well, it's you changing for yourself, but I think it's just like when you meet that person, like it's just gonna make you want to chase your goals so much more. Like you're not gonna be comfortable. At least for me, I don't know. Like I'm hoping when I find
gives
the
you
right girl,
motivation.
like yeah, it's like that girl's gonna make you like do better.
I mean, but motivation only lasts for a certain amount of time.
That's why you need discipline.
Of course, but like
Yeah, I see where you're coming with, like, if you find the right one, it will like help you get on track. But like, let's say you're with the right one and then you get broken up with. Are you just gonna continue looking until you find the right one again to get you back on track? I mean, how are you supposed to like stay on track when you're by yourself?
no, I wasn't saying
you-
like
you could touch
you
on
need to
that.
find a yeah, my bad. I wasn't saying you need to find someone to like get you on track. Like I'm already on the
okay.
right track, but I feel like when you meet someone like the right person, they're gonna want to like make you even do better, and like you're gonna want to do more. At least I don't know, maybe that's just me.
No,
But
Luke is 100% right. That's what the right person is for. So they can motivate you and push you to do better. But I think at the end of the day, it's always your decision if you want to change it. You shouldn't be changing for anybody else. Like, I don't think anybody can change you, but I think people can influence you to motivate yourself and do better. Does that make sense? But to answer Lucas's question, I feel like to focus on yourself, and because you said if you get that motivation from someone and that person's not there anymore, what do? Right?
Mhm.
I think that you just find a hobby that you that motivates you, that makes you do better. Like for me, I've been doing the modeling. I when I have a shoot coming up, I cut, I get in the best shape of my life. And then after the shoot, I'm like, all right, let's cheat a little bit. And then if I have another shoot coming up, I'm gonna cut, get ready. If you're not a model, you could do that with anything. Like you could motivate yourself to join a 5K or do a marathon and work towards that. Or if you want to get in a certain shape that you really want to get in, or join a lifting competition. I feel like there's always stuff that you could work towards that's not a physical person that's motivating you.
Yeah, I recently saw this video on YouTube. Do you guys know what an Ironman is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like where you run like what, like 5? Is it 5
It's
miles?
just
Way
like an
more than
ultra
that, so-
triathlon, pretty much.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
obstacle courses, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
I saw this video where these two guys were doing an Ironman, but every like kilometer that they hit, they would take a shot
Holy shit.
What? No way.
of tequila.
that's crazy.
Wow.
You think you
That's
guys would be
insane.
down to do that?
I don't even think I could
Fuck
do it without
no.
tequila.
Definitely not. No.
Bro, I've always thought about that because there's some run clubs out there that do like beer run clubs where they have like a beer every mile and
We
then
should
continue
just-
running.
We should just do a lap and then take a shot, do another lap, take a shot, do another lap, and just see how whoever.
No,
is-
You're not gonna be
Bro,
running, bro.
bro.
First person.
Bro, because they
Let's
bro,
get the
they
gin,
ran
Tanner.
16. They ran 16 kilometers, bro. 16 shots.
That's insane.
Wow.
That's a lot.
But what made you think of this topic, intentions, to get back on topic?
Oh no, I just had a conversation with a buddy once.
About?
Well, I don't want to get too into it. No name calling or anything, but
Get into it.
I mean, he was just recently got out of a relationship, and I care for the kid a lot. Like I hold him truly deeply into my heart. But then like he found like a girl, which made him very happy, and I'm happy for him. Yeah, I was very happy for him. But then I'm over here saying, don't you think you're like moving a little too fast? Like you just got out of a relationship like 4 months ago, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this. And then I'm like, don't you think you're moving a little too fast? Like, how do you know if you have the right intention with this girl? like that you want to wife up.
I
Like,
see what you're saying. How do you know that you're ready for a relationship and you're not just ready for a rebound? Like, how do you know what your true intentions are?
yeah, I mean, it also like can apply to us as well. Like we say we want a girlfriend, right? I'm pretty sure everyone here says they want a girlfriend.
No, not me.
Okay,
I
except for
want
Tanner.
one.
Yeah.
Luke, you want one. Michael, you want one, right?
Yeah.
But then when we're talking to girls and meeting with girls, we're coming in with the wrong intentions. We're not going with like, I want to get to know the person. We're going with like, I don't know if this is for everyone. We're going with like the intentions of like, I just want to like get with the girl. Am I wrong or am I right?
Kind of, I guess. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think like, oh, I just want to get with this girl. But like, I don't know.
But
I
that's
like to
kinda
get
like
to know a
kind of a-
person first.
Yeah.
But
that's
yeah,
kinda
like,
a
I could say-
motivational
I know-
factor. Not a motivational factor. That's kind of fucked up.
Nah.
Like-
nah.
That's kind of a factor though.
Dude, when I see someone, when I'm interested in a girl, I look at them and know right off the bat, I'm like, I want to get to know this person. Or right off the bat, like, I want to hook up with them. Like I know. I
That's
know
what I'm saying.
I know it
Yeah.
sounds messed up, but you could judge right off like the first 2 minutes of meeting them what your intentions are gonna be. Because there'll be
That's
be
true.
people that I'll see like a girl on Instagram and I'll be like, that's someone that I would want to get to know. Like I don't want to just DM her or something. I actually
That's
want to
good.
get to know her. I swear. And then there'll be someone that I'll just walk by and I'll be like, it's a good one night fun.
bro.
Disclaimer: we do
Well,
not do
well,
this.
I'm gonna just say this, Tanner. Like, to say you see a girl on Instagram and be like, oh, I really want to get to know her, bro. You can't even believe what you see online now. Like, some girl could have a completely different persona on Instagram and make her seem so innocent, and in real life,
I don't
she's
know.
just,
I always get it right though. Like, I could always tell the
No, you
personality.
don't, bro. There's so many catfish on Instagram. It's insane, bro. My one friend was talking to this girl. I look at her Instagram. I see her in person.
Oh, yeah,
Mind
that is-
blown
yeah.
to the max, dog. Like
Can I
this
tell a
girl.
funny story? After your
Go
point,
for it.
sorry.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
keep on
This
going,
girl.
keep on,
I'm not trying to be
because-
rude, but she was like, "Dog, chopped cheese, dog." I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10, maybe 4 or 6 down below. Not 6. 6 is too nice.
Let's hear the story, Luke.
Yeah, so my one friend, I don't want to like call any names because I'm not that type of guy, you know.
Just
But,
make
you know, my
random
one-
names up.
So let's say Michael. Let's just say Michael. Can I?
Bro. Use my name, bro.
All right, I won't. All right.
You say,
So,
say
anyways,
Chicken Little. Chicken
Just
Little.
say
all right,
John
all right,
Doe.
all right. So my friend
Chicken
Chicken
Little.
Little, he started talking to this girl, and like she would always snap him pictures of like her chin or like her like you know what I'm saying, like a weird angle. Never see her full body. Anyways, he decided to meet up with her at school. Like he was like, I'm gonna meet up with this girl at school.
Nah,
And
bro.
so he went up, and they decided after the end of school they're gonna meet by the vending machines. This guy, he walks across, he sees her standing by the vending machines. This kid fucking walks right by her and is like, hell no. So you know the moral of this, the moral of this,
Bro,
and then you
take
know what's
everything
even
with a
more
grain of
funny?
salt.
And you know what's even more funny? I think he actually recently hit her up again. Like I don't know if those catfish pictures like got to him again, but he hit her up again.
Nah.
So
There
you
might
know,
be some picture evidence of that.
yeah.
Type in the chat who this is. That's actually really funny and crazy. But I mean, you got to watch out because you could get catfished by anybody these days with social media and everything. You never know how a person could act, look, or anything. It's crazy.
It's crazy,
and usually
bro.
nowadays, there's men acting as women, and you got to be very, very careful.
Have you? This might be off topic, but have you seen those guys who have those Snapchat bots who like literally trick guys into thinking like it's like a real girl, and they like get them to send them
Tell
money
me.
for gas and like no,
I've
but
seen
like
that, yeah.
they're like I'm gonna meet up with you, send me money for gas or like all this shit, and it's just
Oh
like
my
a whole
God.
fake thing. And
They
these
actually
dudes
make
are
money
like
No.
off that.
completely into it, bro.
This girl I know, she does that. Like guys will send her money, and she'll like say, "I'll meet up with you," and they'll actually send her money.
Oh, we
It's
got to stop
insane.
talking about people. We got to get back on.
Yeah.
How much like
Oh,
girls can
yeah.
get away with
Yeah.
things.
Let's stop. Yeah, let's quit bringing other people into the.
Like I had
Michael,
this
we're
one
keeping
friend who
that
was
story
snapping
in,
this
Mike.
one girl, and they had like a red, and he said he had a red jet ski, Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I remember that. And
It's
he's
not
like,
going in. So, all right.
Shooting long
Continue,
ropes.
continue, Sam.
All right.
Bro,
So-
pop up the text.
All right.
I'm gonna leave, bro. Just keep going, Tim.
All right, let's get back on topic.
All right,
Michael,
yeah.
say
My bad.
You got a
I'm
topic
sorry.
in mind, Michael?
All right, let's get back on topic. So to get back on like what we were talking about before, intentions and everything, before everything got out of hand. What are your intentions right now, all you guys? Like, because I said I didn't want a girlfriend, and I don't want a girlfriend because I'm not ready. Like right now I'm at like the point where I just want to focus on myself, better myself, and if someone comes along and is a super good person, I like literally can't say no, then I'm gonna be respectful and go for it. But I'm not in my whole phase anymore or anything like that. My intentions are not to hurt anybody because I'm honest with everybody I meet, and that's just I'm right off the bat. I'm focusing on myself. That's what I want to do. So, what are your intentions in life right now, Lucas? You go first.
I think I'm on a similar boat as you. Just live life. If something happens, something happens. But I think I kind of want to focus more towards like not trying to hook up with girls, more towards like getting to know them. You know, because I treat them like they're. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
go.
add up on that. Like, yeah, Lucas. Yeah, so I mean, I would agree. I don't really like find a point in just hooking up to hook up. It's just like so transactional, and there's no connection. So like at the end of the day, it really just like it just means nothing. And but to what Tanner was saying, like, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I say I want a girlfriend, but deep down, like I'm not trying to get a girlfriend right now. Unless like the right person came into my life, like then for sure I would definitely want to date them. But like right now I'm just working on myself, going to the gym, trying to make
I want to
money.
add on to
So
that
I'm not, like,
after.
too
Wait, yeah, me
focused.
too. But you want to
All
go
right,
first?
yeah, Michael, go
Okay.
first.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat as well. Like trying to get financially stable and also be consistent with the gym before I meet the right person. I really just want a girlfriend right now and just meet the right person. So that's what I'm focusing on. What's so funny,
What's so funny?
bro? What's so funny?
bro, you're like, I just really want a girlfriend right now. I don't know. It's
I,
funny
said
to me.
I just want a girlfriend.
I'm
bro.
so,
I just
So-
really want to go for right now.
okay. All right.
That's not what I said.
All right, my bad. Michael, so what made you realize like you're ready for a girl right now? Because
No.
we're all kind of in the same boat.
I
don't
want to
know.
go off this. I don't
Okay,
think
okay.
I don't think that any back to like going off Luke. Michael, I understand you really want a girlfriend, but like going off Luke, I don't think that you guys actually want a girlfriend. I think you want someone that's there to keep you company when you're feeling lonely. Like you only want a girlfriend.
Yeah, my right hand's not doing it enough.
This guy.
This kid.
I feel like you guys only want a girlfriend when nobody else is around. But when you're with the boys and there's those times where you're like, damn, if I had a girlfriend right now, I would not be having as much fun as I am right now.
That's not true.
You
For
really
me.
think you would want a girlfriend for
I
So you
think
can make time
well,
for both.
yeah,
Make
like
time.
I was about to say, like it's definitely has to be a healthy balance. I mean, I've never been in a relationship though, so I don't know what it's like. But like I've seen my other friends, and like some of my friends are constantly texting their girls while they're like with the boys. It's
We have
like
some bad
It's-
examples.
I
some better
mean,
than
like
others.
one great man once said, sometimes it has to be 50-50, maybe 75-25, maybe 90-10, but you just got to go out there.
pop up the clip. You gotta pop up the clip, bro.
You got
Oh, Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that was funny.
I
No,
actually
but
know,
look-
but I get what Tommy was saying on that. Anyways,
Wait, can you ask that question that you're going to ask?
me?
Yeah, you're going to ask Michael a question.
Oh, okay. So I was like, Michael, how do
What's
you
the
know
question?
you're ready for a girlfriend? Because you're saying I really, really want a girlfriend, and you've been. I'm not trying to hate on you, but
say
you've
it
been.
like that. I didn't
Yeah,
say it
you
like
did,
that.
but
I
you-
mean, I just
you've
want one. I just want one. I wouldn't say I'm ready, but I want one.
Okay. Well, you literally just said I really, really want a girlfriend or some shit right before.
I just said I
you
want
went
a
on your-
girlfriend. That's my long-term goal. I don't want to like go around hooking up like meaningless like you or like.
Wait.
Okay,
wait a sec,
so,
wait a
like,
sec,
me-
wait a sec.
you
No,
can't
stop. No,
Wait, no,
stop,
but this is a
stop.
good
Shh,
question. No, this is a good
I
question
know.
for everyone,
But 2 podcasts ago, Michael said how getting a girlfriend was easy, and that was a short-term goal. When we said our goals, our wants, and our needs, you said I want a girlfriend that's a short-term thing that's easy, and now you're saying it's a long-term thing.
Not
so
easy, but I mean, I didn't say it was easy. I didn't say it was easy, but I just classified it.
Oh, we
as
know
like
it's
a
not
want
easy for
rather than
you.
a need. I said it was a want. You've never been in a relationship, bro. So, all right, this is your last podcast, bro. Being honest, like,
You're not the
you don't quite
top
fit the
dog
puzzle,
here.
So, what are you gonna say, Tanner?
Look at the chat.
Michael, for you to say that about me, like me
Bro,
being on the
what are you
podcast,
saying?
I honestly was kind of offensive, bro. To say I don't fit the puzzle, not the piece. Like,
No,
I
but
don't
Luke, the
Lucas and
question-
Tanner,
Not what
like,
we're looking for.
No, but the question he
Oh,
asked is a
okay.
really good question, though.
what is it?
How do you
it
know?
was how do you know you're ready, like, for a girlfriend?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Michael
actually a
keeps
really
on
good
teasing
question.
He really wants one.
I think you should ask that towards the general
Didn't say
to
it like
everyone.
that, bro.
I mean,
Towards the general
I could have an-
population.
You're twisting my words now.
So how do you guys know when you guys are ready to like have a girlfriend? Because I've never had a girlfriend before, so I'm not sure like how to know when I should be in a relationship.
I feel like the cool thing about this topic and this discussion is you're never ready for a girlfriend. Every relationship in life is different. You could like my relationship with my ex is totally different than my parents' relationship or Lucas' relationship when he had a girlfriend or Tommy's. Like everybody is different. There's no set standard on how you're supposed to act, how you're supposed to be when you're in a relationship. So I don't think you could ever be ready or not ready. I think is if the right person comes at the right time, that's how it's going to be. What do you think, Michael?
I think you have found the right one when you meet someone, and it's honestly love at first sight. And I think that that person will bring tremendous value into your life, and you will also bring tremendous value into their life.
But how do you know you're
Yeah.
ready for that person?
I just feel like it's the right place, it's the right time. The stars are aligned. You have all your ducks in a row.
all right,
and
bro.
you
Like,
have
cut the
everything just
bullshit. Cut
lined
the
up for you.
bullshit.
Bro,
Cut the bullshit.
shut the
Honestly,
fuck up.
cut
I'm
the
talking,
bullshit, bro.
bro.
Cut the bullshit.
Shut up,
Dude,
bro.
cut the-
Michael, how do
You're
you
fucking quoting
personally
left
know
and right.
you're
You're
ready?
quoting
How
left
do
and right
you
about fucking
personally know
quoting.
you're
You're
ready?
talking
How do
about
you
ducks
personally know
aligning.
you're ready?
Bro,
What the fuck are ducks
bro,
aligning
mute
for,
them.
bro?
Tanner, mute them, bro.
We want you.
How do
bro. This
you
is about
personally
you.
know you're
you
ready?
personally,
Mike-
bro.
Mute them.
No, but it's
I will.
on.
I will, Michael. But
Don't,
like,
bro.
Mike, they're trying to say like, be dead ass. Like, this is a no pod.
I'm being dead ass.
Pretend we're
Am I
not on the-
smiling?
pretend-
Am I joking?
You're talking about ducks aligning. What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
bro. Yeah, you're not
Bro,
talking about yourself. You're talking
what's the
so
point, bro?
broadly.
You're
Shut
talking
up,
about
Luke.
in general.
I said
Actually,
yourself. I said yourself. How do you know you're ready?
Pretend
Not
we're not
anyone
on the
else.
pod.
bro. This
Yeah.
is a, you
Bro,
gotta
but it's
open
like
up.
a general thing.
No, not a
It's
general
general
thing.
This is
It's
towards you.
You.
How do you
How
know
am I
you're ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How do you know you're ready? I mean, it's general to like the question to
Alright.
me and Tanner. We can all answer it, but right now it's to you. I'll answer it later as well.
We need you to open up, bro.
like you're
Talk-
hiding behind something. It's like,
I'm not hiding behind anything, bro. I'm
You're
speaking
getting called
honestly.
out, bro.
dude, your
Scared of being
eyebrows.
called out.
Bro, Lucas, shut up, dude.
All right,
All right,
just respond whenever you're ready.
all right. All right, so how do I know when I found the right one? I believe for me, it'll be love at first sight. And when I see this person, it'll be just a majority of what I can think about. And I want to be with this person a lot. And I think it'll make me extremely happy. And then I will make that person extremely happy. I'll bring a lot of value into their life and into my life as well. But I think in order to get into a relationship, I got to hit the gym. I got to get into a routine. I have to be financially stable. And then go from there. But like once I check all those boxes, then
So-
I believe I'm ready.
So you're
So
not
you're-
ready for a girlfriend.
Yeah, you're not
You're
ready.
just
I
saying
said
you
I'm
wanted.
not-
You
I
just
said I'm
said you
not
said
ready.
you wanted a
Luke,
girlfriend.
He said
Bro,
listen,
you don't
listen, Luke.
dude.
Luke, he said he
You
wants
said, "I really
one,
want
but
a
he's not
girlfriend."
ready yet.
I said I
Okay.
want a girlfriend long term. I'm not ready right now, but I want one long term, bro. You're pissing me off. You don't listen, bro.
Bro, your
Honestly,
fucking
you don't
forehead
listen.
veins popping so fucking
Bro,
hard
shut
right
the
now,
fuck
bro.
up, bro. bro. You know I'm right.
Your whole emoting is your eyebrows. You're not right. You're not right because my original question, you said I really want a girlfriend now. You said I really want a girl. What are you talking about?
Bro, you have a unibrow. What are you talking about, bro? Like,
No, Michael, listen. Let me put my input. I'm gonna put my input. All right, I'm gonna be neutral, very neutral. Luke asked a very good question. Okay, I'm me and Tanner.
Michael answered it. No, I
answered it, Lucas.
I agree. I
Okay,
agree.
you
It
didn't
was
let me
good, but
finish.
Michael
let me
answered it.
finish.
Because I don't need you, bro.
You didn't let me
Just
finish,
don't,
dude.
bro.
Buddy's host for
You're not
one
speaking-
fucking day and he
speaking
doesn't know
out
how to
your ass,
act.
bro.
Just finish. Speak.
Yeah, just finish up, bro.
I am
Ready?
finished.
3, 2, 1.
All
You're
right.
on.
I am finished.
No, not
Let
you,
me-
Lucas. Lucas, you're on.
Oh, okay.
What am I on?
You just said you had a question.
Question. Yeah,
Bro, you
no.
just
All right,
said.
bro. Let me explain where I'm coming
he
from.
lost
Let
it.
me explain
Alright,
where I'm coming
yeah.
from. Michael,
Mike.
I asked you. You said, and I really want a girlfriend. And I said, how do you know that you're ready for a girlfriend? Because you're
He
saying
said
you
want, not ready.
I just
He
said want. Why do you keep saying really? Like
Okay.
I'm desperate. I just want.
Okay.
He said he
Keep
said
doing that on purpose, bro.
You're getting so fired up, bro.
Luke,
You're
Luke,
getting
he
so
said he-
fired
Keep
up.
doing it
Luke.
again and again and again.
Michael, let me speak. Let me stick up for you. He said he wanted one long term, but he's not ready right now. That's why it's a
Yeah,
long
Okay.
term
exactly.
goal.
Okay. All right. Nice.
All right, since we all basically said we're not ready to date a girl. We kind of want it as like a more of a long term goal. But what if you're like you're in college and you like find the one? Would you sacrifice and like forget about the values you just said and stick with that girl, or would you disregard her and then continue to work on yourself until you've reached where you feel like you're able to start dating?
Well, what I said when I answered Luke's question in the beginning was, I'm kind of against that. I believe that if the world sends you someone, then it's meant to happen. So I think that if you're not ready for yourself, well, I think it's an opinion to see in life if you're ready or not. You just see it with yourself. So I feel like if someone comes and you're like, I feel like I'm ready to open up. I feel like I came to this and I'm ready. Then you're ready. Like who's to judge if you're ready or not? You're only yourself. But that was a really good question actually. Like, do your values outweigh the world bringing its signs towards you? If that makes sense.
Yeah, Michael, Luke, you answers to that one?
I see both sides, but I think if everything is telling you to just go for this person, I think it's a valid exception just to make some sacrifice for that. What do you think, Luke?
My bad. I was listening to the Zoom call. Your question was like, if you meet a girl in college, like, and she doesn't align with your values, like, you still want to
No.
you still want to like date them. What was the question?
You know how Michael said that he wants a girlfriend right now, but he's not comfortable with himself yet because he's not at the financial ability he wants to be at. He's not going to the gym and all. He wants to get to where he wants to be before he gets a girlfriend. So let's say you're not at that point yet, but there's a girl that came up to you and wants you. What would you do?
Well, I mean, I would see how it goes with this girl, and if you really like this girl, I mean, I would try to pursue something. You know, if she lines up with what you think.
Would it
But-
change your intentions?
Well, I feel
When
like
you're
everybody has
inten-
base intentions before they get into a relationship. So if you want a relationship, that's your original intentions. Then yeah,
Mhm.
but if you're just trying to get with girls, then it's not really it's just gonna be a random girl. But yeah, if you're like trying to date a girl, then yeah, it would change your intentions, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
I get that. So I feel like the conclusion at the end of all of this is you have to see where you are with yourself, and that's how you know what your intentions will be. I think that's where we all came from. That's
I
what
think we
we're
can all
understand.
conclude to that.
So what's the biggest take you got from the podcast? Lucas, Luke, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can take it away.
All right, go for it.
I feel like when it comes to intentions or just the whole entire thing in general, you shouldn't rush it. You know, take your time and just start saying yes to a lot more things. If a girl wants to go out with you, or just like you see someone that's pretty, go up to them. You know, give it a go. There's nothing to lose. All right, go have fun. Help you build your confidence, and going with the right intentions. If you're going with the wrong intentions, shit, you do you, I guess. I mean, you can't really change anybody. Everyone has like their own way of thinking. It's up to the person to change on themselves. Because if you like really want a girlfriend, like it's up to you.
I guess I'll go. I think what I learned, I mean, I don't really know. I guess this is like the base like message everyone got, but from at least what I got was like you don't have to be perfect to get into a relationship. So I think it's okay if you're not exactly where you want to be at. Like I feel like we always expect like perfection, but it's like, I think the right person, if she comes along, like it might be worth trying to pursue and see what happens. Just because you're not where you want to be financially, or you're not where you want to be physically, doesn't mean that this person can't be someone you see in the future, like having a future with.
Michael?
I agree with that, but I also think like being happy with yourself, being content with yourself, having a stable lifestyle before you get into a relationship is a really important thing. Because if you get into a relationship and you can't even provide for yourself, how are you going to provide for her? So that's just it's not even fair at that point. And you got to be happy just like being alone and just like going through the trials and tribulations of life, whether it be self-discovery or anything like that. So I think also just being happy is also good before you get into a relationship.
I have one. I have one. All right, you have a puddle.
I think we have the same question, I guess.
What's yours?
I was gonna say like if the person that you're going out with, I don't think she's there for like the money. She'd be there because she'll really love you.
My question's a little different, but a little similar.
You're asking me that?
My question, I had another question too.
Well,
I don't know if Tanner's is, but
I mean, you could tell if someone's going after like your money, but I'm saying like if you're in debt and stuff, it's not a good idea to go like into a relationship because you're gonna go on dates, right? You're gonna give her birthday gifts and stuff like that, or like roses. It doesn't have to be like.
I mean, if she's there for the long, if she's there for the long term,
Michael believes like you got to give it your all.
But yeah, you got to have some sort of responsibility into like what you're getting into because it's just not fair for her. It's like
I think the right girl's not going to care about all that shit. To be honest.
I want to go off that. So I like where Luke was coming from, but I also see where you're coming from, Michael, because I think that the right girl, this is what I believe, the right girl, if you go for her and you're not your best self right now, you come from a maybe poor family and you can't give her everything you need, you're not where you want to be, I think the right girl will help you get there and will not really care as much and will help you get to those goals that you want to reach. But I also see where you're coming from, where you want to offer the best you can because you want her to be the happiest and you want to come into the relationship happy to bring your positivity on her. But my question is, if you come to the relationship and you're your best self and right off the bat, you're showing her, you're treating her like a princess and everything's great, and you slowly fall out of that high chair, you slowly start getting a little more sad, your money starts going away, would that change the way she acts towards you, and will you get upset if it does?
Again, I don't think it shouldn't change anything. But again, if you're in a relationship, right, you can have these conversations. She can call you out on it. She can hold you accountable and ask, hey, what's going on? I noticed a shift in your lifestyle. Let's talk about it. I'm here for you, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to be each other's bedrock and foundation of this relationship. And you can resort to each other, and have these conversations that are helpful and will heal each other. So that's my thought.
I see. I mean, I like where you guys are all coming from. We're all coming from we could all back up our own topics. It's cool.
And I feel like it's good that everyone has different perspectives on how they think towards relationships and everything.
Does anybody have anything else to add?
Yeah, I have one question for Mike. I don't know if this is a bad question, but you said you don't want to get into a relationship until you're happy. But like, are you ever really truly happy in life? Like, I feel like there's always like something else.
Fucks.
Well, look, I'm not where I need to be. I think that's a better way of answering it. I'm just not where I need to be. And I have a lot of, self-discovery and self-analysis that I have to work on to get to where I am. And that's once I figure that out, that's when I'm ready.
I feel like the perfect time never comes, but maybe that's just me.
No, but
Like you can be
I mean,
ready,
no,
but like then there could
yeah.
be something else, Michael. There could be like,
Like me
oh, now I
personally,
got in the
I'm
gym,
not
and then like,
ready.
yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm ready either though. So
no, but I agree with Michael. I mean, you need that self discovery because now if you go through that self discovery, you know like what you're looking for, and you'll have the right intentions into like what you want to get yourself into. But as you get into like that relationship, of course, there's going to be like stuff you have to go through.
All right. Well, I think this is all great, and we all touched a lot of great topics. But my personal favorite was, I would say, there's no right time. Everything happens for a reason, and in life, everything will come. Don't rush it. You can manifest it. You could hope for it, pray for it, whatever you got to do. But it's going to come when it's going to come, and it's going to end when it's going to end. Everything's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. So thank you guys for coming on the podcast. It was a great topic. Thank you, Lucas, for coming up with it.
Yeah,
Peace.
peace and love, baby.